Since we thought their invasion, we haven't seen any major offensive operation by several weeks. Almost peace again, people. Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Iranian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carriers in Faxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
War Dog, launch!
That stupid geezer base commander just won't give us a break, will he?
He's relying on us, First Lieutenant Chopper. Hey, congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
300 miles south of you.
Roger.
Damaged, but the damage is light.
Transmitting aircraft. State your assignment and current status.
Finally, a response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of North... We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor through the AA defenses. We're on a top-secret mission and are not transmitting a valid friendly ID signal to the ground-based automatic defense systems. As a result, a friendly surface-to-air missile was mistakenly fired at us. We narrowly avoided a direct hit, but our radar system was destroyed, and we can't fly a safe path through the AA system.
Guide the transport plane through the AA system's radar coverage and take it to Akerson Hill. The transport is on a top-secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've seen crossing the pond for a while. Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near enough to intercept them in time. Hold on, baby. We're coming to your rescue.
Understood. I'm counting on you two. Blaze, can you see the transport craft? Roger. Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, I've got him on my radar.
just like the intelligence said.
The radio's picking up the enemy's voice. These guys sound as beautiful as Thunderhead. Sweet as a rose, I tell you.
Don't let up just because it's a transport plane. If we take out this guy, they won't just give us a medal. They'll build a statue in our honor. This cargo's certainly worth that much.
Is that the enemy speaking? What are these guys talking about?
Don't worry about that. We need your escort. We're completely defenseless.
Well now, this is turning out to be a weird little race against the enemy.
Mother Goose 1, any problems on your end?
No problems. But we'd like to get out of this airspace ASAP. Please fly a course that avoids the AA system.
Mother Goose 1, push to radio frequency 136 megahertz.
Roger. Switching. Ocean Air Force fighter pilot, can you see us? Roger, please show us the way. My plane's damaged, so I can't put undue stress on the airframe. As much as you can, try to fly in a straight line for me. I never thought the skies over our own country could be so unfriendly. This twice as scary.
If we can make it out to the north, we'll be safe. Do you know the way, Blaze? Roger.
That's good. I appreciate it if you could minimize your turns. Thank goodness we have all of you with us. I'm blind as a bat here. I'm relying on you to lead me to safety.
Warning! We have oil pressure problem on the right engine.
I'll take the controls. You check the instruments for me. Look forward and take a deep breath. Stay calm.
It's okay. It was just a sensor malfunction.
Everything's smooth on our end.
We'll be out of the AA defense system's coverage shortly.
This is Mother Goose 1. We've successfully navigated through the AA system. Thank you. However, I'd like to ask for your continued escort.
Enemy spotted on radar. Coming head on. Chopper team has arrived.
Hey, Booby. We're under your command now.
Mother Goose 1, we'll take care of him. Please separate at maximum speed.
Please, I'm counting on you.
Roger. Concentrating fire towards your front.
Additional enemy targets on radar. Mother Goose 1, please keep your current vector.
Roger. Roger. Ah, damn it.
Your speed's decreasing. What's the matter?
Mechanical trouble. I'm losing thrust on engine 1.
Hey, I see escort fighters. I thought there weren't going to be any escorts.
Captain, there's a problem with the hydraulics.
Chopper, Grim, cover me.
Okay, I'm protecting this transport plane no matter what.
Is that device working? Yes, it's functioning normally.
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Oscar 8, missile, turn!
Hey, get back in your seat. Don't approach them. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, it's Dutch rolling.
This is transport plane, Mother Goose 1. The captain's been shot.
What?
There was a spy in the crew. Two of the engines are shut down.
Hey, what kind of cargo you got in there? Is it something dangerous? Hey, you there?
The captain's dead. The co-pilot was wounded by a stray bullet. Tommy's holding the stick now, but he's just a secretary. He's never piloted a plane before.
So who are you?
I guess you would call me the cargo on this plane. Could you tell me how to control this thing? I'll relay everything to it.
Lower your altitude. Prepare for emergency landing. Put your flaps down. That'll lower your airspeed. Can you find your flap lever?
Flap lever, is that it? No, that one, Tommy. That one. We can't go on! Let's pull out.
An emergency landing? The ground's full of electric generator windmills.
Could you shoot those down for us?
Let's do it.
What?
We've got no other choice.
Okay, let's do it. Are you still there, ma'am? With a lovely voice? Miss...
First Lieutenant K. Nagase. Sir.
and a lovely name as well.
And I'm Chopper.
That's a good name, too.
I like you, man.
Tommy's going to try landing now. He's doing his best, but he's never done this before. I don't know if we'll make it, so I just want to thank you before we go.
You'll be okay.
Yes, you'll do fine.
Tommy, those broken windows will be our guideposts. Almost there. You're doing great, Tommy. Those pilots ought to recruit you.
Hurry up. I don't think the transport plane's gonna wait for us.
This is gonna be difficult. I have to aim carefully.
Hey, Booby, don't give yourself a headache aiming at every single one.
These windmills are huge, but they're still a hard target from up here.
This job's starting to wear me out a little. They're gonna be in for a pretty hard landing.
Altitude 100 feet. Almost there, I think.
Mother Goose 1, just keep going.
That's a pretty good runway there. A fine place for a landing.
The transport plane is ready for an emergency landing.
This is Archer. Surrounding airspace is clear of enemy aircraft. Everything is A-OK.
Goose 1, landing confirmed. You all right? Mr. Cargo?
Yeah, I guess. That was a pretty smooth ride, actually.
Mr. Cargo? I've got a question I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
The Bird of Peace. Did you really have to use that beautiful white bird for this war? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see your Bridge of Peace span into outer space.
It's still possible. Thanks to the bird, we're on even terms now. I'm trying to get to North Point, because I believe we have a chance.
To hold talks in neutral territory.
Right. Communication is vital.
So I can still believe in you then. I don't want to see any more young men or women lose their lives.
Me neither.
Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. This is the Ocean Air Force 8492nd Squadron. We observed the emergency landing on our radar. Can you see us? You can leave the rest to us. We'll provide support until the transport plane's crew is rescued.
Roger, 8492nd. Take care of him for us.
Sure thing.
We've received a sitrep from Central Command. The crew on board the transport plane you encountered during patrol has been rescued by the 8492nd Squadron. That is currently all the information we have.
After my article, The Four Wings of Sand Island, was published to wide acclaim, I grew bolder. Here was a profile view of the base commander, the emperor of this base.
Don't. He's in a bad mood today. If he catches you, he'll have your head.
What happened?
The Arcbird.
Huh?
The white bird in outer space, with UNSUNG outclassing us in firepower. It's the President's one trump card in the peace negotiations. And now, it's fallen right out of our hands.
So you're saying we don't know how long the war will drag on? The Arcbird. A superweapon capable of attacking from space, far beyond the reach of the enemy. Its power generator was destroyed by explosives planted inside a supply shipment launched from Earth. Once again, the balance of power had tipped toward Yuktobania.
Our army is finally ready to conduct a large-scale counterattack against Yuktobania. If we succeed, we'll never have to face the humiliation of those Ukes trampling on our homeland again. The goal of this operation is simple: to invade and occupy the Yuktobanian mainland.
We're going to conduct a large-scale amphibious assault against Yuktobania on the Vostok Peninsula. This mission will be called Operation Footprint. The landing force will be selected from the 1st and 2nd Ocean Army Battalions. They will be divided into 4 companies, A, B, C, and D, and transported to the area via landing craft. Upon landing, each division will fan out and destroy the enemy bases scattered throughout the area, then rendezvous and reform into a single large force unit to assault the final target, the fortress. The Yuktobanian defense positions along the coast are tightly dug in, and we have concluded that air attacks alone will not be enough to destroy them. Therefore, Operation Footprint will be a synchronized air and ground attack to neutralize these positions. It is critical that you follow the specific targeting instructions of the ground commander to maximize the effects of your attacks. we are expecting poor weather conditions and fierce resistance from the Yuktobanian defense forces. The fortress is protected by pillboxes and a defensive wall. Provide close air support for the ground forces and get as many soldiers as possible inside.
I wish you the best of luck in battle.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then?
War Dog, launch!
Blaze, you are cleared for takeoff. Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Terry, got something I need to tell you.
The enemy's right in front of us, Scott. Save it for later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Later then.
The 4 companies will now land at their designated beachheads. Commence close air support.
This is Company D. We're almost at the beach.
Go! Move forward! You're almost there. That's it! Row! Keep rowing!
To hell with this war.
This is Company A. Landing successful. Deploy the armored vehicles now! Move! Move! Land already! Hit that beach and start running! There's no time to kiss the ground! HQ, requesting artillery support to the landing point.
Enemy forces appear to have landed.
Archer, Box 2!
Negative. The enemy is dangerously close. We'll hit our own side.
Don't let them set 1 foot on our soil!
We'll be all right now. Continue to advance.
Get up! This war hasn't even started! You missed! Adjust sights 100 south!
Landing confirmed. Continue your support. Fly top cover for the armored vehicles.
This is Company B. Our attack's getting held up by fierce fire from the bunkers.
Halt the enemy fire with an airstrike. We'll charge in at the same time.
Hurry to the designated area and provide close air support. Activate your radar map to check location.
Is the attack target confirmed, Booby? Roger. The trick will be to match our timing with the ground forces.
Missile hit! Enemy facility confirmed destroyed! Jeff, launch a grenade in front of my path! You got it! This is Company C. We've got our hands full with resistance from enemy bunkers. Requesting airstrike. We'll give them a piece of our mind while they're busy with your fire. We're getting shot at from everywhere!
Calm down. Check the direction of the incoming fire.
From the other side of the peninsula. What's happening? This is the captain's last campaign before he retires. Let's make it a good one.
Blaze, air attacks can only silence the bunkers temporarily. It looks like they can only be destroyed with the aid of the ground forces.
Bunkers opening fire again! Retreat! Retreat! We're requesting close air support against the remaining bunkers. 6 bunkers remaining.
Blaze, Fox 2.
Don't underestimate. Getting destroyed! Enemy advance contained! I knew you guys had it in you! Keep it up! This operation is pointless. These guys are just gonna storm in, head on, following orders. That's how war is fought. That's why I hate it. How could the president authorize an escalation of the war like this? This is insane. We'll get bogged down in this forever. Hey, that Mr. Cargo guy was the president, right? Man, I thought I could believe in him back then. I had no idea he was such a wuss.
No, he's not.
Damn, it's like they're plowing the ground with bullets.
Don't get hit, Terry. I still got something I gotta tell you.
I know, Messenger Boy. You hang in there, too.
Attention, overhead aircraft. This is the ground forces. Make sure you don't drop any bombs on us. Roger. We trust you.
Requesting immediate close air support. Take out that large bunker from the air.
Target hit.
This is nuts. What are they thinking?
Missile evaded.
Pretty good. Keep it up.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Retreat. Realign the forces. Requesting air bombardment. I'm sending reinforcements now. You've got to hold them off.
I can't tell what's going on from here. I'm moving forward with the troops.
Fox 2.
We're going to advance further. We haven't reached the front line yet. We can't penetrate the enemy lines any deeper. It's too dangerous.
Are the pilots who sunk the Synfaxi mixed in there somewhere? Bobby's missile hit the target. Enemy tanks have landed.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Be aware of your surroundings, everyone. Commence counterattack. Don't let anyone get by.
He's following the textbooks to a T. They'll read every move we make. That's it. I'm taking over command.
Enemy amphibious force has begun advancing.
Requesting immediate close air support. Run! The enemy's getting away!
Blaze, Fox 2.
One bandit down.
I'm aware of the situation. I'm sending tanks your way.
Yes! Missile hit!
That's the only way! We have to go!
Missile hit.
Archer, Fox 2.
boxes are getting smashed by those air attacks!
This is Company D. I have a favor to ask. Could you bomb our monster of a captain from the air for us? Great! I'll send you the coordinates. Ah!
The area is secured. Thanks for the support. It's kinda nice to have friends down below.
4 bunkers remaining. Get down! The enemy's not playing around!
Go! Go! You too, Mark! I was just about to lose it, man. They're never gonna call us losers again!
This is Corporal Powers of Company A. Even from above, you can tell we're the best unit, right? Yeah, keep watching, because we're just getting started. Company A, forward!
3 bunkers remaining.
Fox 2!
What's happening? Report status! It's the enemy. They're closing in on the bunker.
Requesting immediate close air support. Company C and D will begin their assault after bomb impact from the airstrike.
Don't stop! Keep going! Keep going! Does that idiot captain realize the bullets don't all come from the front?
I can see really well with these night vision.
That passageway's within the enemy field of fire! Show 'em what we're made of!
Companies A and B currently engaging enemy bunker.
Did you know? My older brother's down there.
What? You should have told me that earlier, you moron! Where is he?
I don't know. They all look the same.
We can't defend this area any longer. Artillery fire from the bunkers. Move the vehicles back.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Damn it! Enemy fighters above us. Helicopters are no match for them.
Missile hit!
Attack from the center. Call it an old man's intuition.
So what should we do? We'll get wiped out if we stay here. Now we're the ones in their crosshairs. Be careful. This might be some kind of trap.
Looks like we can flank them from here. Get the 5th platoon to go.
Communication lines are getting severed at all.
Blaze, missile evaded. Fox 2! Fox 2!
The captain's missile impacted the target.
Damn it! They got the captain's plane!
Any word from the recon team yet?
This is insane. Insane! Just another stupid decision by those idiots at HQ.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Why did the Vanguard force just stop?
Stay where you are. I'm evaluating our options.
Target hit!
The captain's here with us. Don't disappoint him. Right, let's do it.
We're getting surrounded, damn it!
We'll go on first. Time for the usual.
Yeah, the usual.
All enemies inside the bunkers cleared away. Position secured.
Amazing. I don't think I'll ever be as good as Blaze.
2 bunkers remaining. 1 bunker remaining.
Thank heavens for our close air support. Our captain's useless.
Don't you let anyone past here. Allied planes, we're moving into position to attack the last bunker. We're requesting close air support against the remaining bunkers. Let's finish this!
Target hit!
The tables have completely turned. Hey, don't let Company A beat us! The enemy's sending in their best. Watch yourselves out there!
Ground target destroyed!
Is this it? You sure we're on the correct attack route?
Request new orders. No, not from our captain, from Company B.
The enemy's entered the block in front of
faster. 0 missiles left in reserve.
Report damage status.
Something moved over there. Company A's captured an enemy pillbox.
We can hold our own against their ground forces, but we're helpless against their air support.
This is Command HQ. Move the soldiers forward 200.
Move it or this place is gonna be our grave. I see people over there.
What? Break through that line with our current manpower? That's insane! Those are the orders? What? You want me to die? Stupid newbie! This isn't some textbook war game!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Locked on!
Ground target, confirmed destroyed!
Moving. You okay on the special weapons front?
Air support!
Attack them before they're ready. Where did our air superiority unit go? So the enemy's finally made it to our mainland, huh? The enemy's advanced all the way here?
Just shut up, all of you! Get back in your seats!
Paul, how's the mission's progress?
Go! Go! Don't fall behind! I'm hit! Help me! Chopper, Fox 2!
We're too slow, they're gonna get us! Please, you have no special weapons remaining.
Man, Company A's just plowing ahead.
Well done! Give him one more shot! Kill the lights, they'll spot us! Requesting close air support.
Enemy defensive fire decreasing. We're almost there.
Give it your best. You'll do fine. We will prevail. Automatic weapons! Fire away at targets over there! We're gonna run all the way to that pillbox!
Attention all forces. All bunkers silenced. We've captured the entire fortress. Did you copy that, Air Force? We really appreciate all your support.
All right, things are a bit calmer now. What's on your mind? Hey, Scott. Hey, chill out, Dad. Congratulations. What? You're kidding me, right? Not at all, buddy. We got a bouncing baby boy. Hurry up and give her a call.
After intense fighting, the landing force captured and secured the fortress target. Thanks to the success of Operation Footprint, we have secured the southeastern coast of Yuktobania. We've decided to make the fortress our first forward base on Yuktobania as we expand our combat operations inside the country. After we complete construction of our defensive positions, our ground forces will continue their advance to the final target, the capital city of Sinigrad. The Yuktobanian force that defended the Vostok Peninsula is staging a large-scale withdrawal from the area. After analyzing the situation, we have determined that they are pulling back the force to regroup their defense network and strengthen their capital defenses. Yuktobania's southern armies sustained heavy damage during our landing operation, and their defensive war power has weakened considerably. Their withdrawal is currently proceeding under the curtain of a set of electronic jamming signals. The enemy's air forces consist primarily of transport planes. Pursue these planes, destroy them, and halt their retreat. The Yuktobanian force.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
War Dog, launch.
Hey, Booby, did you take a listen to that song? Yeah, that Face of the Coin is a great tune, huh?
Archer, engaging.
Edge, engaging.
Blaze, engage.
Whoops. Chopper, engaging.
Due to current circumstances, we have been forced to set foot on Yuktobania with weapons. However, our true enemy here is the Yuktobanian military who started this unjust war. Transport squadron undetected. No problems yet. Roger. Maintain current heading. No stragglers. Don't leave anybody behind.
Unbelievable!
We gotta bag all these planes?
You think every enemy plane in the area is up and flying?
Well, let's ask them. Hey, how many planes you got there? Man, this is making me cry.
Report from Yellowing. Picking up something on radar.
There's way too many signatures on radar. Booby, Nagase, how about you guys?
My radar is showing strange results as well. Something's going on.
Hey, you don't think...
Does the enemy have a tally ho on us yet?
Aha! I think I figured it out. Well, do share your keen insights, will you please? What's up?
First Lieutenant Chopper, jammer aircraft.
So, it's... a trick?
How could this be? Our new jamming devices are supposed to be perfect.
Okay, I feel better now. Ghosts aren't so bad once you figure out the trick behind them.
Where are the jammers? They've got to be somewhere close. Let's take care of them first.
Don't let the jamming confuse you. Repeat, don't let the enemy's jamming confuse you.
happy family. Damn, this is the biggest withdrawal in history.
Approaching gun range.
Get out of there! What are you doing? We're gonna burn up the engines. This is as fast as it gets.
Fox 2!
We can't hold them out for long. Don't panic. We're still okay. That's an mountain range down below us. Even if you eject, you won't survive. This is our sky. Don't let them barge in here.
Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Target hit. Transport plane shot down.
Roger. Concentrating fire towards your front.
Fox 2!
The captain's missile impacted the target.
Radar lock. Fox 2!
The enemy radar blimps disappeared. Several of them at once.
Damn it, our cover's blown. We wish to work hand in hand harmoniously with the citizens of Utubania for this operation. We've instructed our soldiers to follow this wish to the letter.
Blaze, Fox 2! Splash 1 transport plane! Locked on! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Archer, Fox 2. One bandit down.
No friendly IFF squad. Confirmed. Enemy aircraft approaching.
Concentrate on shooting down the enemy jammer aircraft. The transport can wait. Fox 2! Missile hit!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
The radar's back online. What? We're totally exposed flying like this. Calm down. It just means now we're on equal footing.
Ha! So it's a little visual trick. Well, too bad. I'm not into special effects.
Gotta wonder what else they've got up their sleeves.
Therefore, I ask you, citizens of Utubania, do not fear us, but rather join us in...
Hey, you think it's gonna be that easy? You're pretty optimistic. Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile hit!
Enemy jamming wave! Interference!
This is the 8492nd leader. All 8492nd units proceed as planned.
Damn it! Even the radios! Can't...
Heads up!
Hey, movie! You think... pretty... near? Yeah, definitely not. Obi, did you take a listen to that song? Yeah, that Face of the Coin is a great tune, huh?
Archer, engaging.
Edge, engaging.
Blaze, engage.
Whoops. Chopper, engaging.
Due to current circumstances, we have been forced to set foot on Yuktobania with weapons. However, our true enemy here is the Yuktobanian military who started this unjust war.
Transport squadron undetected. No problems yet. Roger. Maintain current heading.
No stragglers. Don't leave anybody behind.
Unbelievable!
We gotta bag all these planes?
You think every enemy plane in the area is up and flying?
Well, let's ask them. Hey, how many planes you got there? Man, this is making me cry.
Report from Yellowy. Picking up something on radar.
There's way too many signatures on radar. Ubi, Nagase, how about you guys?
My radar is showing strange results as well. Something's going on.
Hey, you don't think...
Does the enemy have a tally-ho on us yet?
Aha! I think I figured it out.
Well, do share your keen insights, will you please? What's up?
First Lieutenant Chopper, jammer aircraft.
So, it's a trick?
How could this be? Our new jamming devices are supposed to be perfect.
Okay, I feel better now. Ghosts aren't so bad once you figure out the trick behind them.
Where are the jammers? They've got to be somewhere close. Let's take care of them first.
Don't let the jamming confuse you. Repeat, don't let the enemy's jamming confuse you.
They're all retreating together like one big happy family. Damn, this is the biggest withdrawal in history.
That's a mountain range down below us. Even if you eject, you won't survive.
Missile hit!
Get out of there! What are you doing? We're gonna burn up the engines. This is as fast as it gets.
The enemy radar blips disappeared. Several of them at once.
Damn it, our cover's blown. This is our sky. Don't let them barge in here.
We wish to work hand in hand harmoniously with the citizens of Yuktobania for this operation. I've instructed our soldiers to follow this wish to the letter.
Radar lock! Fox 2! Fox 2! The captain's missile hit the target.
Edge, Fox 2. This is Edge! I shot one down! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Radar lock! Fox 2! Fox 2!
The captain's missile hit the target!
No friendly IFF squawk. Confirmed. Enemy aircraft approaching. We let them get this far inland? We can't hold them off for long. Don't panic. We're still okay.
Concentrate on shooting down the enemy jammer aircraft. The transport can wait.
Target hit!
Missile hit.
Approaching gun range.
The radar's back online. What? We're totally exposed flying like this. Calm down. It just means now we're on equal footing.
Ha! So it's a little visual trick. Well, too bad. I'm not into special effects.
You gotta wonder what else they've got up their sleeves.
Therefore, I ask you, citizens of Yuktobania, do not fear us, but rather join us in...
Hey, you think it's gonna be that easy? You're pretty optimistic. Definitely not.
It's jammed! ACCM! Restore communication link!
The Ocean planes are firing on a school packed with civilians. They're at the engineering college.
Whoever's violating orders, cease fire immediately.
What idiot's doing that?
Attention! Units operating in Sector Charlie Omega. Attacks on civilians are forbidden.
That's right near us.
Hell, that's where we're supposed to be operating. You see those idiots anywhere?
I'm no joy. I don't see a thing and my radar's clean too.
This is Edge. I'm not showing any aircraft like that either. Are you sure?
Multiple casualties! Get an ambulance over here fast! Damn it, the Ocean bastards.
This is Thunderhead. War Dog, did you engage in an attack on a civilian facility? Roger. So you're sure you didn't do this?
Why would we do that? Weren't you watching from up there?
Don't break formation. Your primary mission is to escort the transports.
So we're just gonna watch them die?
That's what I hate about war! No matter who starts it, it always comes to this.
Huron Squadron, split and engage the enemy fighters. Molnia Squadron, stay close and continue your escort mission.
Don't worry, it's just one more thing we have to take care of is all.
Okay, I've generated good angles on this one. I can dodge it. Finally shook it off.
Fox 2!
Bullseye! Blaze's missile hit the target!
Hey, are you sure our planes are gonna make it to the base?
All our jammers were shot down! Damn, our cover's totally blown!
Bandits in gun range.
Hit confirmed!
Edge, Fox 2!
Go, Booby! Smoke that guy!
Archer, Fox 2.
Missile evaded!
Shot down! Shot down! Warning, inbound missile! Blaze, you are about to exit combat area. Return immediately.
Edge, Fox 2.
Blaze, Fox 2.
Nice kill, Captain. Go get him, Captain.
Fox 2, Fox 2! Target hit. This is Chopper! I did it! Enemy shot down!
Blaze hit! Last plane confirmed shot down. All enemy transports and jammers in the local airspace have been eliminated.
We have succeeded in halting the Yuktobanian army's airborne withdrawal from the Vostok Peninsula. However, a Yuktobanian civilian complex and engineering university has been attacked. This attack occurred in an area within operating range of the Sand Island Squadron. Sand Island air crews will report to Central Command headquarters in the Ocean capital city of Aured immediately.
General Howell, Supreme Commander of the Ocean armies deployed to Yuktobania, successfully stormed the enemy beach and established a command center on the spot. The general, who claims to have been given full operational authority by the President, then made the following declaration. "We will march forward and we will not lay down our arms until the Yuktobanian capital has fallen." Aured, the Ocean capital. The winds of war have yet to reach here. The air still smells of peace.
But that wasn't us. By the time we got there, they had already...
That's right. We heard them over the radio. They called themselves the 8492nd Squadron.
8492! 8492! Is that all you people have to say? There is no squadron in our military with that number.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
We've got an emergency here. Our armies are bogged down with the Yuktobania invasion, so we're short on operational aircraft. Unfortunately, as a result, we're going to have to request that you flying aces take off for us. So, which mission would you like to take on? That's right, the capital's got more than one attack to deal with right now. How about we use this to decide?
Yuktobanian aircraft have suddenly been detected on radar southwest of Aured. They are flying in the direction of Apito International Airport, located in the area between Aured Bay and the capital. Apito International is a civilian airport. The enemy's intentions are unknown. Passengers and personnel are currently being evacuated, but the sudden appearance of the enemy has plunged the airport into chaos. Intercept and engage the invading enemy formation and protect Apito International Airport.
I can't believe we flipped a coin for this mission. This isn't funny, man.
This is the airport control tower. Emergency alert. All planes, cancel takeoff clearance. All approaching flights, change course immediately.
Change our course? Change it to where?
This is Air Ixiom, Flight 31. A high-speed aircraft just passed by us 600 yards away. They're Allied fighters taking off on an emergency mission. All flights be heads up for mid-air collisions. A fighter? I thought the war was over on the West Coast.
Oh, how peaceful this place is. I'm choking up here.
Which squadron was that, do you think?
It's the Capital District Air Defense Squadron. The enemy has unleashed chemical weapons in a college town 400 miles from the airport. One squadron is on its way there to spread neutralizers. You're the only ones that can defend the airport.
How could they? So which one's the containment attack? Are they both for real? It sounds like the other side of the coin is bad news too, huh? Not that things are any better over here.
Blaze, cover me!
All units, altitude and radio silence restrictions are rescinded.
Enemy aircraft scramble confirmed.
What's all the ruckus outside? Attention, all airport personnel. This is an emergency. Emergency? What's going on?
We've just learned that several aircraft of unknown origin are inbound.
What? You sure it's not some false report? We've spotted them on our radar as well. This is for real.
Spread out to attack formation. Good luck.
I can't attack. I keep thinking about all the people in those houses down below.
We're going to cancel all boarding and takeoffs.
We'll tell the passengers that our systems went down due to a fire.
I'll set up the alarms airport-wide to back up our claims. Do not leak any information. We don't want to cause a panic.
Watch your fire. Don't shoot any civilian buildings.
This place is a stone's throw away from Aured.
We can't hit him.
I guess our anti-air defense system was full of holes then.
I can't believe they're attacking all the way out here. There's no place to run anymore.
Sure is dark up here.
Begin evacuating the passengers immediately.
Fox 2! Target hit! The captain shot one down!
All inbound aircraft approach and landing clearances are canceled. Approaching passenger jets, turn to heading 040 and leave the airspace. All planes preparing for takeoff, your takeoff clearance is canceled. You are requested to give only limited information to your passengers so as to avoid distress.
Look at all the enemies on the IFF!
Where? Down below? On the ground?
This is Airport Control Tower. Military transport planes parked on the runway. State your squadron number and call sign. This is Capital District Air Command. We haven't deployed any Allied military transport planes to civilian airports at this time. Tanks coming out of transport planes! They're firing! It's the enemy! Enemy forces inside the airport!
Hey, Booby, did you hear that just now? This is the middle of Osea! How can they be attacking here?
How did they sneak in here? Never mind. Just destroy the tanks and transport plane. Don't let them cause any more damage here.
It looks like we were tricked. They were really after the airport.
All units, commence attack. The target must be completely destroyed. Give it all you've got.
When we passed over the airport just a moment ago, everything was fine. How in the world did they...
Attention passengers, please do not run inside the terminal hallways. We urge you not to panic. Please stay calm and evacuate the area.
Calm down! Please, calm down! Damn it, nobody's listening!
Chopper to Booby, we just need to protect this airport facility, right? This is Chopper. Roger that. I'll do my best.
AER Flight 302, ABS Flight 417, landing clearance canceled. Abort your landing!
The air's full of civilian planes! We have to be careful using our missiles!
This is Flight 417. We've been in a holding pattern for hours. We're on emergency fuel. It's too dangerous. I can't give you clearance to land right now. Tell that to my fuel tank. Can't you help us land here?
This is OWA Flight 783. We're running out of fuel, too.
Are you listening to me? This is war here! The freight terminal's getting shot at! Damn it! This is a civilian airport!
Then again, we did sort of do the same thing to them over in their territory.
So this is their retaliation for that? Why do people have to be so stupid?
We got word that the enemy Special Forces unit that gassed the college town is headed for the airport. Stay heads up. Damn it! Damn those dirty ukes! We're evacuating.
Well, if that's what it is, then where did all these fighters come from? Even if they could refuel in the air, fly all the way here and get through our defenses to destroy our capital, there's not nearly enough of them to occupy the entire country. These guys are on a suicide mission and they know it. They must really hate us, or else they wouldn't have gone this far.
Damn it! Damn it!
Hey, Control Tower. I feel like crying too, believe me.
The Western Connector Bridge has collapsed. Close off the emergency doors.
All areas within the airport terminal are currently very unsafe.
They're falling like dominoes over entrance 2. The airport's taking too much damage. What's the matter with the Air Force? Severe damage to airport. Operation aborted.
This is the airport control tower. Emergency alert. All planes, cancel takeoff clearance. All approaching flights, change course immediately.
Change our course? Change it to where?
This is Air Ixiom, Flight 31. A high-speed aircraft just passed by us 600 yards away. They're Allied fighters taking off on an emergency mission. All flights be heads up for mid-air collisions. A fighter? I thought the war was over on the West Coast.
Oh, how peaceful this place is. I'm choking up here.
Which squadron was that, do you think?
It's the Capital District Air Defense Squadron. The enemy has unleashed chemical weapons in a college town 400 miles from the airport. One squadron is on its way there to spread neutralizers. You're the only ones that can defend the airport.
How could they? So which one's the containment attack? Are they both for real? It sounds like the other side of the coin is bad news too, huh? Not that things are any better over here. I'll cover you.
All units, altitude and radio silence restrictions are rescinded.
Enemy aircraft scramble confirmed. Spread out to attack formation. Good luck.
I can't attack. I keep thinking about all the people in those houses down below.
Hey, what's all the ruckus outside? Attention, all airport personnel. This is an emergency. Emergency? What's going on?
We've just learned that several aircraft of unknown origin are inbound.
What? You sure it's not some false report? We've spotted them on our radar as well. This is for real. We're going to cancel all boarding and takeoffs.
We'll tell the passengers that our systems went down due to a fire.
I'll set up the alarms airport-wide to back up our claims. Do not leak any information. We don't want to cause a panic.
Look at all the enemies on the IFF.
Where? Down below? On the ground?
This is Airport Control Tower. Military transport planes parked on the runway. State your squadron number and call sign.
This is Capital District Air Command. We haven't deployed any Allied military transport planes to civilian airports at this time.
Tanks coming out of transport planes! They're firing! It's the enemy! Enemy forces inside the airport!
Hey, Booby, did you hear that just now? This is the middle of Osea. How can they be attacking here?
How did they sneak in here? Never mind. Just destroy the tanks and transport plane. Don't let them cause any more damage here.
It looks like we were tricked. They were really after the airport.
All units, commence attack. The target must be completely destroyed. Give it all you've got.
When we passed over the airport just a moment ago, everything was fine. How in the world did they...
Attention passengers, please do not run inside the terminal hallways. We urge you not to panic. Please stay calm and evacuate the area.
Calm down! Please, calm down! Damn it, nobody's listening!
Chopper to Booby. We just need to protect this airport facility, right? This is Chopper. Roger that. I'll do my best.
AER Flight 302, ABS Flight 417, landing clearance canceled. Abort your landing!
The air's full of civilian planes! We have to be careful using our missiles!
This is Flight 417. We've been in holding pattern for hours. We're on emergency fuel. It's too dangerous. I can't give you clearance to land right now. Tell that to my fuel tank. Can't you help us land here?
This is OWA Flight 783. We're running out of fuel, too.
Are you listening to me? This is war here! The freight terminal's getting shot at! Damn it! This is a civilian airport!
then again, we did sort of do the same thing to them over in their territory.
So this is their retaliation for that? Why do people have to be so stupid?
We got word that the enemy Special Forces unit that gassed the college town is headed for the airport. Stay heads up.
Damn it! Damn those dirty Ukes!
Well, if that's what it is, then where did all these fighters come from? Even if they could refuel in the air, fly all the way here and get through our defenses to destroy our capital, there's not nearly enough of them to occupy the entire country. These guys are on a suicide mission and they know it. They must really hate us, or else they wouldn't have gone this far.
Damn it! Damn it!
Hey, Control Tower. I feel like crying too, believe me.
All areas within the airport terminal are currently very unsafe.
They're falling like dominoes over entrance 2. Call an ambulance now! Defense line penetrated. Now entering terminal.
Enemy attack's getting fierce.
This isn't a random terrorist act. Blaze, we can't lose any time here. We have to hurry.
This is Flight 665.
Right. Let's hurry.
Approximately 10 minutes of fuel left.
Passengers on the second floor and above, please use the emergency stairwell.
That's the wrong way. Get them back here. Attack the airport facilities, as well as any civilian planes in the air.
Do something about those enemy aircraft overhead!
The hangar is under attack! I can see fire! Fire, well, it's payback time. There are civilians in there. Do we really have to do this? Kennedy, don't forget about the people they killed. Damn it! The Uke pigs!
Hatred only breeds more hatred. It all just feeds on itself. Only a deep hatred could drive them to do something like this. Blaze, what lies at the root of this attack is hatred itself.
Parents, please stay with your children. Please follow all announcements and verbal directions.
What the hell is going on here? Rumors are starting to spread. Look at that transport's wreckage! Did they have helicopters inside that thing too? Missile, get out of there!
Flight 542 to Control Tower. Where's our next instruction?
I'm sorry, not yet! Just hold on a little longer!
Please do not crowd the exits. It is extremely dangerous.
Passengers are stampeding for the emergency exits. There's too many of them. Split everyone up. It's a sea of people. I can't control them.
Hey, you know what the word quagmire means? You're looking at it.
The enemy's faltering under our air support. Come on, let's gather up the wounded while we can. We can't advance if we're getting shot at from the air.
Box 2! Box 2! Target hit.
Boss got 8! Missile! Turn!
Fox 2! Fox 2! Target hit. Booby! I shot down another bandit!
Backup security unit should be coming your way soon! The enemy's attack should weaken once it gets darker. That's the enemy's capital air defense force. They're pretty tough.
Go, Booby! Smoke that guy!
They took out that tank in one hit! Here come more enemy planes! No, look! It's the Ocean Air Force! Thank goodness. We're safe now, right? We've got air support now, but don't let your guard down. Spread out and take cover! There's still some left! Take them all down! Enemy forces annihilated. Airport control tower, what do you say? Affirmative. Enemy defeat confirmed. Give our thanks to your aces up there. Roger. Operation complete.
The enemy forces that tried to capture Apito International Airport have been destroyed. Hopefully, we'll find out how they managed to infiltrate the airport after we complete our investigation. Additionally, the effects of the chemical attack on the college town of Bana are currently subsiding, thanks to the neutralizing agent that was spread. The group that carried out the chemical attack are all but confirmed to be a Yuktobanian Special Forces commando unit. They were planning to link up with the main force at the airport, but they aborted their plan and slipped away upon hearing that their main force was defeated. The Yuktobanians have defiled our soil. Worse, they tried to destroy a civilian airport. We've got to defeat them, no matter the cost. We'll be sending you back to the front lines of the Yuktobania mainland. If you all really are innocent, then I hope you can prove it out there on the battlefield.
I will now brief the details of your mission orders. That's all I have to say to you right now, people. If you all really are innocent, then I suggest you prove it out there on the battlefield.
We have discovered the position of a secret facility in Yuktobania used to store ammunition. According to our information, the base is located deep in the jungles north of Lake Dama. The facility is massive and contains enough ammunition to supply a Yuktobanian ground division for a week of combat operations. Destroy this stockpile and cut off their frontline ammunition supply. Note that we've been getting a lot of attacks from soldiers hiding in the dense jungles with shoulder-mounted SAMs. They are very hard to detect from the air, so stay heads up for sudden attacks from these missiles when flying at low altitude.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
War Dog, launch.
Jeez, now they got us turning right back into another battle. And this scenery definitely clashes with my rock and roll.
I'm just glad they're not ordering us to attack a city in retaliation for their retaliation.
You're a real optimist, you know that? Sheesh.
This is Thunderhead. Cut the chatter.
Oh, I just wish I could fly somewhere where I didn't have to listen to that voice.
You did until yesterday.
You'll be arriving at your target area shortly.
Well, I don't want to listen to that interrogation committee at the Capitol either.
The actual armory is located in an underground shelter. Fire missiles into the tunnel and destroy it from the inside.
Captain, clear by 6.
Moving! It has to be straight on or your missiles won't make it inside. Understand? Good. The approach slope will be very severe, so don't get it wrong and slam into the thing.
Planes detected on radar. Sound the air raid sirens. Their intended target is believed to be the Sami's dot. All the Variac teams prepare to engage aircraft.
Break right, missiles!
They're shoulder-launched SAMs! Enemy soldiers in the jungle!
They aren't showing up on my radar.
This is Thunderhead. Our search radar is clean. We can't see the launchers.
Man, you're useless!
Contact cut off! Situation unknown!
Missile approaching. Turning to evade.
What's going on? Why can't I hit anything? Did you notify all nearby units? This is Baron 1. You can't rely on support here. We have to do this ourselves.
I can't see the enemy. Where are they?
Give them another surprise!
I can't move. The jet lag's getting to me.
Bring them in closer! Closer! Don't get strung out chasing them too far.
We're still only halfway there, but I'd like to start worrying about how we're gonna get back. I never complain about my missions, okay? What I'm doing now is not complaining. I just want to get this harness off and jump into a hot tub. I'm tired of sitting on this ejection seat.
This is a perfect hiding place. They spotted us! Moving to another firing position!
It's an AA missile. Can you tell where it was fired from? Neither can I. Be careful at low altitude.
We're in a jungle. They can't see us. Hold your fire! You're not going to hit anything from here! This is Variac 2. Moving to box A9. Variac 5. Let's fire on them at the same time. We've crossed the river. Proceeding with attack. The transport facility is under attack.
Missile warning!
All right, here they come.
The enemy is spread out over a wide area. Repeat, the enemy is spread out over a wide area.
My warning lights have been going crazy.
Locked on!
There's a river over there. Go the other way. I need more time before the next volley. We're joining up with Variac 1. This area is too muddy. It's going to delay our advance.
Missile hit.
They're over there! Fire!
endgame, right, Captain?
Blaze, Fox 2!
Unleash a barrage of bullets and keep them at bay. Another tunnel just took a hit. Bring out all the weapons in storage and fight back with those.
Listen to me. This is the ammo dump. We can't have any fire in here. If this place blows up, this whole area will just be one big crater.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
This whole place is a tinderbox. Look how well it burns. This defensive fighter maneuver training is nice and all, but I'd like to move on if you don't mind. Oh man, I just pictured myself walking back home through the jungle.
This is Edge. Target acquired.
Radar lock! Fox 2!
We can't put out the fire in time.
Be careful while you're taxiing for takeoff. Missile, break!
Fox 2!
Damn it, I'm out of fuel!
Fox 2! Missile hit. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2!
It's setting off explosions elsewhere. Room temperature rising. The ammo's gonna start going off by itself. It's over. Evacuate all personnel.
Shockwave from the explosion!
The armories in this area have been destroyed.
Enemy fighter spotted. All flights, bring your air defense units further back. Don't let them penetrate our airspace any further. Damn it, I can't hit him.
Launch the back blast!
The humidity must have got to its circuitry.
Roger, Captain.
The transport ship's still loading supplies right now. The shells are all exploding. We can't get near them. The fire spread too far. It's out of control. Get out of there. You're gonna get fried.
Here comes a shockwave! The ammo dump's blown up!
Wow, I bet that left a crater as big as those ones on the moon.
The armories in this area have been shut down.
Damn it. The radar team is useless.
I missed! Locked on! Fox 2!
Black Panda, Tunnel 1. Damn it. That room's full of mortar shells. The temperature inside the ammo dump is rising to a dangerous level. Do whatever it takes to keep the fire away from the main ammo dump.
Our targeting range is limited from here.
I can't take them from here. What about you, Booby?
I'll launch an attack through the side tunnel over here!
Missile, break! Blaze, Fox 2!
Enemy missile! Direct hit! Direct hit! The fire crew's all been wiped out. Send out somebody else! This whole place is gonna be blown away!
Wow! It's like a volcanic eruption!
Hey, I didn't think it would blow up like that. Must be pretty bad in there. You thinking the same thing?
get to all of them like this. The enemy's confused. We should keep hitting them. Fox 2.
Direct hit on the ammo dump. Have you forgotten that we're holding the supply lifeline of our entire army? If you don't want to lose this war, then hurry up and destroy the enemy. This is Town 4. The fire's begun to set off explosions here too. It's no use. We can't do a thing. Fox 2. These planes. They've actually pushed this far inland. Missile hit! Tunnel 3 is in flames! This place is lost. Evacuate! Hold your ground. We can't have the soldiers on the front lines fight with their bare hands.
Sam, confirmed destroyed.
What was that? That was a huge explosion! Blaze, Fox 2!
Yes! Missile hit! Bandit shot down.
All armories destroyed. Mission complete. Return to base.
Well, it's over.
Mission complete. Let's go home.
Nagase. You gotta say that with a little more feeling. At least we get to go home again today, right?
Yeah.
So, cheer up a little, huh?
You too, Chopper.
Yeah, I know.
The targeted ammunition stockpile facility was destroyed. With this operation, we have cut off one of the lifelines of the Yuktobanian army. Their ability to conduct operations will be reduced across the entire nation.
Despite the hectic mood among the staff at HQ, the start of the briefing was delayed. But the weary pilots, knowing full well that they must force their exhausted bodies back into the air once the order was given, weren't the slightest bit disturbed by the delay.
Hey, what are you writing there?
I just can't remember this next phrase.
Here, let me see.
Hey! The princess couldn't feed the dove that day. She was too sick.
May I take a look?
Rosgrees. The demon of Rosgrees got her, right?
You know the story?
The demon from the North Sea. I remember. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about it. And every time she did, I'd be too scared to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Settle down, people.
I knew a little about that famous legend, too. When history witnesses a great change, Rosgrees reveals itself, first as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Rosgrees returns.
Gentlemen!
Excuse me, Colonel. This is an absolutely vital mission to us. As the staff advisor sent from Central HQ for this effort, I'd like to explain it myself. The Ocean Army is planning a vast offensive with the ultimate objective of occupying the capital of Yuktobania. If this operation succeeds, it will end the war in very short order. However, the Yuktobanians have attacked our beachhead with ballistic missiles from the Rimfaxi, a Sinfaxi-class submersible carrier stationed in the icy waters of Razgriz Straits. Fortunately, our ground forces had already completed attack preparations, so despite the missile attack, the offensive began as planned. Nevertheless, we must neutralize the threat of another Rimfaxi missile attack on our ground forces.
We have a single chance to stage a successful air attack on the underwater carrier Rimfaxi. Our passive sonar has detected a transport submarine that we believe is headed for the Rimfaxi. We believe the transport sub's mission is to supply the Rimfaxi with missiles. Based on its course and speed, we've calculated its rendezvous time with the Rimfaxi. By amazing coincidence, it is precisely the same time as the 0 hour of our ground attack. At this time, the Rimfaxi will have to surface to restock its missiles. At that exact moment, ingress at low altitude to avoid detection, launch a surprise attack, and sink the Rimfaxi. Once surfaced, it only takes the Rimfaxi 1 minute to rig for an emergency dive. If your approach is detected, you will only have 1 minute to complete your attack on the Rimfaxi.
Now keep in mind, there won't be any support from Arkbird this time around. This mission rests solely on your shoulders. The entire ground offensive is relying on this first surprise attack, so don't disappoint us. I want you to turn the icy Razgriz Straits into the enemy's graveyard.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use?
So, we're going up in this formation? War Dog, launch.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft.
War Dog, stay at low altitude and fly towards the submarine fleet. You are restricted from flying above 1,000 feet. We can't risk having our surprise attack detected.
I'm getting chills. This northern sea is where the demon of Razgriz came from.
Razgriz.
Huh. There's no way that could have been the Razgriz.
Hold your chatter. Commencing comm-out procedures shortly. Maintain radio silence.
Guess I'll cut off the mic and try talking to myself.
Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell, the advisor HQ. That picket submarine just sent off an enemy detection notice. The Rimfaxi's going to dive in 1 minute. Attack immediately!
Hey, our cover's blown anyway. I'm gonna start talking now.
Enemy planes, halt all resupply operations. Enemy planes? We're still in the middle of our mission! Damn it! How did they smell us out?
Damage status on enemy sub unknown.
Those bastards are diving! This is Submarine Squadron Command. Emergency report from our ground forces in the
Rinfaxi launching burst missiles!
Launching carrier jets.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell, the advisor HQ. I'm getting your info in real time from our tracker satellite. Time your attacks to get the Rinfaxi when it surfaces. Sink it before it deals any more damage to our ground forces with its missiles.
Rinfaxi, you're dealing lethal damage to the Ocean Army. Give me one more shot. Drive them back to the coastline.
Good thing there's no big bird shooting at us from the sky like...
I'll take care of the threat from the escort subs, too.
If the Ukes lose that monster, it'll be a huge blow to them. No wonder they got all those escorts.
The Rinfaxi is diving! Come on! Surface! I'm sick of waiting for you!
Come on! The enemy's gonna attack any minute now! Unit 2, go and protect the Rinfaxi. Great, now we're in trouble! Hurry up already!
Missile, break!
Sink them!
The Rinfaxi has broken the surface! Commence attack!
All hands, take your positions. Make your country proud. Don't disgrace this ship.
Radar lock! Blaze, Fox 2!
Rinfaxi, the enemy's abandoned the attack. Well done.
What are you doing? Attack, you idiots! Are you just gonna let them destroy our ground forces?
Jeez, I thought this guy would be nicer than our base commander back home.
The top brass are all the same.
The Rinfaxi is diving.
We don't have any support from the Arkbird. Are we gonna be alright?
Let's shoot them all down and show the enemy captain who's boss. Don't give the enemy any time to attack. What a bunch of idiots. They think they're heroes or something. We're locked on. Teach them a lesson. We're gonna take down every single one of them.
I still can't believe how huge it is.
What do we do, Blaze? Split up and take care of them? Roger, I'm off to swat some flies. Chopper out.
The Rinfaxi has broken the surface! Commence attack!
I got it!
There's a huge iceberg ahead of us. Be careful. Locked and loaded. Come get some.
Chopper, Box 2.
They might think they snuck up on us, but they're dead wrong. All this damage from 4 planes? How is this possible? What the hell's going on? Are the OCMs using some kind of black magic? I can't stand how HQ treats us like errand boys.
The Rinfaxi's got a barrier of picket submarines around it. It's like the enemy's gathered all its submarines in one place. If the Ukes lose that monster, it'll be a huge blow to them. No wonder they got all those escorts.
Target hit!
Ballast tanks damaged! Unable to submerge! Forget it! We'll just have to deal with them above the surface.
The Rinfaxi has stopped its dive! We've damaged it!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Protect the Rinfaxi. Use your ships as shields if you have to.
Damn it! Just sink already!
We can't! We need 2 out!
Rinfaxi launching burst missile! War Dog, it's headed your way! Climb! Zoom to above 5,000 feet!
Demons that rain death from above?
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, bursting now!
stuff out there.
Looks like they were the real Rosgrees, not us. Maybe someone's trying to tell us that our time is up.
The surprise attack on the Rimfaxi was a success, and the carrier has sunk to the bottom of the Rosgrees Straits. The threat from the Northern Sea has disappeared, and the Ocean forces are on the offensive against Yuktobania.
Me? Heavens. The ace pilots who sunk the enemy submarines are right over there. And I'm the person you want to interview now?
No, it's not that. It's just that I heard you used to be a fighter pilot yourself.
I just fly freight planes for the maintenance crews now. The captain, Captain Bartlett that is, said it was time for an old man like me to quit trying to compete with the young guys. Talk about a lack of respect.
Where did you meet Captain Bartlett?
We were both shot down and we bailed out behind enemy lines in the last war. We got through the bullet-ridden battlefield and made it back to the Allied front line. I tell you, it was tough getting the Army to believe we were on their side.
Shot down? You two?
Hey, it was a long time ago. Everyone makes mistakes, right?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Even if you're not flying with those pilots, your age and experience provide a lot of support for all of them. I just wanted to tell you that. I've seen that you really listen to what they say, and you always have helpful suggestions for them.
Well, thank you.
I think they're all going to need you, now more than ever.
I'll do what I can.
These people, it's like they're walking on a tightrope that could snap at any second. They're going to reach their breaking point sooner or later.
Yeah.